Hey YouTube, Sam here. Well, I'm kind of going through some tools, as you may or may not know, and seeing what I can do with them to get them in their own place. And I thought, while I'm doing that, I might as well do some tool reviews on tools you may want to pick up, or some tools that maybe you don't. But regardless, I thought I'd throw these in here kind of as a whole package. And quite honestly, I think this, maybe this and this. These two might have just came by themselves. I can't remember. But regardless, you can pick these up in sets. And what they are is like this one right here, although I've busted this end up here using it inappropriately. I was trying to pull a seal out with that. It didn't work. But regardless, this little end here goes up underneath your chrome moldings. These are all for kind of older cars mostly. Old chrome moldings, and these release the clips underneath those so you can safely take those off. You can still pick these up, I believe, at Harbor Freight and places like that, and probably some specialty stuff online if you really want to look. This one here, though, highly recommend this one. This is probably one of the more used ones I used to use, not so much anymore now that you roll your windows up with buttons these days. But in older cars, you had a window regulator handle. And in behind that, there was a little spring clip that we called a bad name because they always tended to, when you popped them out, shoot across the room and you could never find them again. But regardless, this tool is meant for those springs. And basically, you have your window roller that's hooked to the door panel right here, and then the roller, usually you want to line it up with this handle. Actually, you want to bring it down. Usually the handle's going straight up and down, and you want to bring that down and pop it down. Now, unfortunately, usually by now especially, people put those in the wrong way, and you never know which direction this needs to be. But regardless, it's either the direction of the handle or the very opposite direction of the handle, and this tool will pop that clip out really easy, or at least easier than trying to reach in there with a screwdriver or something trying to get those out. So there's those two. Then we got this one right here. This is basically for door handle clips. This one also will work similarly to this one right here, but this one works better. But I guess that's what this is right here. I don't know. I've always used one like that. This though works good for door panel clips and things like that, although this one is fairly bendable. I would go with a little higher quality version of this, which brings me, then I'll show you this one right here. This one right here is basically a higher quality version of that. Thing is, this one gets smaller clips better. This one tends to break the clips a little bit more, but you've seen this in videos if you watch any of my videos. I use this a lot for getting clips and things out. Then you got this one, which is kind of a combination of that one right there. So I'm pretty sure I think I just picked these two up. Probably got them in a garage sale for free because the people didn't know what they were for. But regardless, kind of the same tool as that one right there. These will also work kind of similar for door clips and things, or yeah, to pop the door panels and stuff off. This one right here has these. Actually, you use that one there more for like moldings going across the side of your car and things like that. I believe most of these tools are used for those. Quite honestly, I've only done that a couple of times. Most of the cars I work on, I just pop the moldings off. I don't like moldings, so I don't put them back unless it's a customer type car where I don't do that anymore. So regardless, it's kind of a similar tool with all these. These all just come in little kits for moldings, clips, doodads, thingamajigs, just to make it a little easier to remove those things. Highly recommend picking them up. All these together, you probably could buy them all for, you know, less than 20 bucks. I don't know for sure anymore, and definitely probably not including a Mac tool. This one actually I think I got it at a garage sale a long time ago for really cheap. Don't remember exactly. Then you got this here. I actually think this is for like woodworking, to groove out wood or something like that. I'm not positive. Could even be like for cooking. I don't know. regardless, I use it more like that one for small clips and things, and a little bit of a small pry bar. And I don't know where you would get that or what it's even for, to be honest, but I thought I'd throw it in with these because they're all kind of the same thing. Regardless, do what you will with the information. Hopefully you're enjoying these videos. This is Sam, Jack of all, Master of none. You all have a good one.